Welcome to Painless Maths. Today, we will continue to learn the topics that you need to know before starting high school. This unit is about multiplying and dividing fractions. In the previous video, we learned that when adding and subtracting fractions, we need to make sure the denominators are the same. However, for multiplying and dividing fractions, we don't need to have the same denominators. To multiply fractions, first multiply the numerators. Then multiply the denominators. Don't forget to simplify your answer whenever you can. Let's look at an example. 3/4 times 5/7. Simply multiply the numerators, and then the denominators. The numerator would be 3 times 5. And the denominator would be 4 times 7. This gives you 15/28. Don't forget to check whether this is the simplest form. Since there is no common factor between the numerator and the denominator, this is already the simplest form and it will be the final answer. Sometimes, when multiplying fractions, you may see that a numerator of a fraction and a denominator of another fraction have common factors. You can simplify them first before multiplying them. This is called cross-reducing or canceling. Let's look at an example. 1/4 times 8/9 is given. The denominator, 4, and this numerator, 8, have a common factor, which is 4. So, you can cancel them before calculating them. Like this. Then it becomes 1/1 times 2/9, which equals 2/9. Okay, let's move on to dividing fractions. To divide fractions, you can do them in 3 steps. Step 1. Flip the fraction after the division sign upside down. Step 2. Change the division sign to multiplication sign. Step 3. Multiply the fractions normally. For example, 3/7 divided by 2/5 is given. To solve this, just follow the 3 steps. Step 1. Flip the fraction after the division sign upside down. So, flipping 2/5 upside down gives you 5/2. Step 2. Change the division sign to multiplication sign. So, it becomes 3/7 times 5/2. Step 3. Just multiply the fractions. So, the numerator would be 3 times 5. And the denominator would be 7 times 2. Then you get 15/14. Since you cannot simplify this any further, this would be your answer. Now, let's look at a more difficult example. When multiplying or dividing mixed numbers, you need to convert them to improper fractions first. Please watch my previous video if you don't know how to convert mixed number fractions to improper fractions. For example, 1 1/4 divided by 2 1/3. Converting 1 1/4 to an improper fraction becomes 5/4. Do the same for 2 1/3, which will become 7/3. So it becomes 5/4 divided by 7/3. First, you need to flip the 7/3 upside down. And then change the division sign to the multiplication sign. Then you will get 5/4 times 3/7, which equals 15/28. How are you doing? If you are unsure, please go back and watch it again. Okay. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. In the next video, we will talk about adding and subtracting decimals. Please make sure to watch that video too. If you like this video, please give us a like and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel for the easiest math tutorials on the planet. Bye for now.